welcome back everybody. As you can see, we have been extremely busy preparing for your return. We have got very clearly labelled in gate, and the junior gate is the exit gate. So welcome, come in with me, I'll show you where we are. We have year ones. Year ones are going to be going round this system to get into their classrooms, and they'll be going directly in through the main entrance area. Follow me, like Annika Rice here. We have early years in year 6. Early years will be going this way, where they normally go round to their early years classrooms. They'll be able to get direct access to their classrooms via the early years entrance. And then year 6s will be going round the side, down past the junior gate, and they will be able to gain access to their classrooms. All the year 6 classrooms will be the new classrooms that lead directly from the main playground.
So year 6, you're going to come down your normal way, down the path, and then as you come across into the playground, you'll notice that outside these normal Key Stage 2 classrooms, there's a little breakout area. So that's where you can come out in the afternoon. It's a nice dry day. You can sit, socially distanced of course, and you can have conversations with some of your pals in different bubbles. Again, socially distanced. When you come in the morning, you go straight in through the door of the classroom that you're in. So each one of these has got a bubble. So as you can see here, outside this room, we've got year 6 purple bubble, and those are all labelled clearly across every Key Stage classroom. Right everybody, whenever you come out into the playground, you might notice that there's going to be some numbers on the courts. That is for the benefit of your teachers whenever they're doing like timetable, and they'll say that okay, court 3's free or court 5's free, and that'll allow you to go out and have some outside time and play some games in your bubbles. So So obviously we've got a huge playground which we can use to our advantage, especially if the weather comes back to the way it has been. We're going to ask you to stay in your little bubbles, because that's the best way that we can keep you safe, following the government's advice. You will have opportunities to come outside, you will have opportunities to have PE with Mr. Daniels and myself, and we ask you to follow the rules and the guidelines that the teachers are there doing to try and keep you safe. But most of all, I can just say on behalf of all the teachers, myself and Mr. Beasley, we can't wait for this playground to have children in it playing once again. So stay safe, follow the rules, and well, everybody will have a really nice return to Woodheys. So I can't wait to see you all. Take care.
So here we are at the outside of the junior gate. This is where the year 6s who are not allowed to walk home, this is where they'll be collected. We have 5 different year 6 bubbles. The class teacher will be stood here, who's in charge of the children will be behind. Children will come from the junior gate, and if you can be showing your social distance outside here, ready to collect your child, and then you'll be exiting out of the out gate. Right, so here we are at the junior gate. This is the end of our one-way system we've created. So all children from year 1 and year 6 will be exiting through here and then leaving the school grounds. Right, so here we have the entrance for any of our early years children from reception, or if they're in the early years and year 1 key worker only group. This is where you'll come, so follow me. Right, outside here we have the early years area. This will be the area where the children will be able to play and interact with each other at a social distance. We've got specific zones set up, and these will all be shared with the children as they come in. But if you are dropping your child off, you'll come down a kind of yellow brick road here, around here. Nursery and year one key workers will be in our nursery building here. We then have 4 different reception bubbles. We have our reception bubbles, our yellow and our green bubbles will be accessing through here, through Miss Marsden's classroom. And then Miss Kamitri's classroom is actually going to be the reception blue bubble. And our final reception bubble will be Miss Profiti's old classroom, which will be Miss Marsden in the red reception bubble. Right, as you can see, we have sprayed some social distancing footmarks to show where we want the parents to kind of stand, and we are expecting your cooperation with this and adhering to our sort of social distancing. So this is where you will collect your child if they are in the early years year one key worker bubble. Over here, again, we have the same social distancing footwork. This will be where you will collect the yellow reception bubble. And from here, down the ramp, again, following our signs, we have the blue reception bubble. This area will be an area where you'll be able to wait if your child is in the red reception bubble, and all parents will be coming down and exiting directly through this gate and out through the staff car park. The final bubble, which is the green bubble, will be dismissed from this area here. So the children will be waiting here under cover, the class teacher will be here, and if we can ask you just to queue up here. On our first day, we will have lots of members of staff around here to really help you out and show you where to go. So thank you for your cooperation. We are really looking forward to having all our children back, because without the children we're not a school. So thank you very much for your time, hard work. If you do have any questions, please do get in touch with us.
We know when you return, you may be sitting in different places. But please don't worry. You will still see all of our familiar faces. We know some parts of school may look a little different to how it was before. And there may be some areas you aren't able to explore. Your school day will seem a little different and follow different times, whilst following safety measures and keeping your distance from others, which we know you'll find tricky sometimes. But ideally, this is not what we would really like to do. But we must follow the government guidelines to make sure we keep you safe, and all of us too.